Hello everyone, this is Worm Thomas Guy, and today we are going to be doing the Copper Age review, and I am pretty excited. So we're gonna be basically reviewing some of the stuff that came out in this update, and I'm pretty excited to see. And just to say something before we start, if you didn't know, EA will be acquired by, I believe, a Saudi Arabia company and some other companies. This is pretty crazy to see, and it's for about $55 billion. Like, I guess EA really is that important. So yep, EA, it was nice having you at work. Yeah. Sorry, I am stuttering a lot lately. We're still gonna have EA. It's just gonna be different, I guess. Okay. Anyways, though, so let's start off by reviewing these statues that I saw. All right. This is the Copper Golem statue. Not much. The exposed Copper Golem statue. Alright, so it basically looks like here that it has like some mold on it or something. Not mold, I think you get what I mean though. So basically looks like this one, but just a little more worn out and dirtier. Then we have the weathered Copper Golem statue, which is basically now making it green, aside from the other ones, and with the dirty look to it. Like as in like it just really looks filthy. This one looks like the clean ones. These two do not. Then we have the, yeah, oxidized Copper Golem statue. Please correct me if I'm wrong, if I do not pronounce that correctly. Then alright, so we have this one. This one just looks like the cleaner version of this one, because it is not exposed or weathered, and it looks really nice. See, green or blue, as you may say. See, in Minecraft, they've been doing like this color of the shade lately of blue or green, and this shade of red and or orange. Like the whole Nether update, like I think it's a really cool thing, and I lean more towards the blue color because it's, I don't know, it just gives me a nicer feeling. Then we have the waxed Copper Golem statue, which basically it looks like, hang on, it looks like this one. Is there a difference to them even? Yeah, there kind of is, I think. Hang on. Okay, this one, if I'm not incorrect, looks a tiny bit more pink. Which is, wait. We could pose these, it looks like. Okay. That's really cool. So, yep. This is the wax one, it looks nice. Then, the waxed exposed Copper Golem statue. Which also looks just a bit more pinkish and filthier, which... Okay, so it's been exposed to something. We're probably gonna find that out at some point. Then, the waxed weathered Copper Golem statue. Man, these names just keep on getting longer. Same thing as this one, like I said, but it just looks like more like more pale green. Then, wax oxidized Copper Golem statue. This is the last one. Just looks like a newer variant of that one. So, hang on, let me just get some grass because hate it when I accidentally break a block. But now we're good. We're good now. Alright though, so these are the statues it looks like. Now let's pose them. You can sit, walk, cheer, or just stay in that position. So, for example, let's just have all the guys sit. So they can see what we're gonna be doing. Okay, I don't know if he can equip anything, but we're gonna see. Oh look, alright, so we also have copper torches. Let's see if these work actually. So here, let's just get some of this. Then okay, but okay. So yeah, though I'm really liking these statues. Like, it reminds me of just your normal armor stand, but better. Like, because I don't think it is. I don't know if it is an armor stand. I'm gonna test that out in a moment. But yeah, though I just like the idea of these statues, and if and I remember a while back the Ally, I believe it's called, won against the Copper Golems, and everyone was really devastated to hear that news, because everyone wanted the Copper Golems, and the Ally won. But now we have the Copper Golems from the Copper Age, which is good to see. And yeah, though. So I think that's really nice. Then all right. So let's see if these work. All right, they do. So most of the times we have our yellow torch, the redstone torch, the blue torch, and now we have a green torch. So basically we have all the four big colors. This is actually a very nice shade of a torch, and I love it. All right, though. So that's the torch it looks like. Then of course we have our lanterns, but we're not in the jungle, so those probably will not work. We are in a flat world, of course. Then let's. Oh, they have shelves now. I did not even notice. All right, now we have the copper chests. Let's check this out. All right, so it's basically just your average chest, but with copper style to it. Looks nice, but I still prefer the old chest, of course. Now we're gonna get to the armor. I've been waiting for the armor, so let's find the copper armor. Okay, wait, where? In fact, where is the armor? I forget which category it's in. Let's just scroll down a bit. Okay, so it's here. So we have the copper helmet. Went on head 2+ armor. Okay. Okay, screw it. I don't want to wait too long. All right. Right then, the chest, which looks nice. Well. All right then. Sounds like my computer's fizzing a bit. Okay. Then copper shoes. Out of here, torch. I'm just kidding. Then the pickaxe. Gee, it's storming in Minecraft. Okay, we're not gonna review all the armor, but we're just gonna look at these and the copper golem spawn egg. We're gonna get to that though. Alright. So this is the armor it looks like. Now, is it stronger than diamond? I'm not gonna use netherite because I'm still native to diamond. Okay, so when on the head, we have +3 armor and we have +2 armor toughness. Then let's see. So we have 8+ armor and +2 armor toughness. Then okay, now we have +6 armor and +2 armor toughness and +3 armor and +2 armor toughness, of course. Then okay, now the swords I want to test. So 7 attack damage and 1.6 attack speed. Then 5 attack damage and 1.6 attack speed. So as we see, it is not as good. But now the helmet. Ignore that. That's not really my name, but okay. Now, okay. So these helmets. So looks like the diamond helmet is slightly stronger than Let's just get a chest. Not. So +4 armor, then +8 armor. All right. So diamond is still better than copper armor. But now we're gonna test the swords on a copper golem, unfortunately. But just first off, let's check out the copper golem spawn egg. Hang on. There. We do not want it to be that ugly out. All right, now copper golem spawn egg. Here we go. And at 3, 2, 1. Hello. All right, they move. So first off, of course, let's test the damage. Okay, now copper sword. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it takes only 2 hits, it looks like, to defeat one of these guys. Then it takes 4 hits with a copper sword. Okay, so 2 hits with a diamond sword, 4 hits with a copper sword to defeat the copper golem, which is really interesting, I have to say. But now let's see what they can do. Let's see if they attack first, because remember, I'm pretty new. I'm pretty new to the review, so we're just gonna test something out a bit. Let's just get a zombie. Then here guys, let's see. Oh, stupid me, it's daytime. Okay. Did you guys hate each other or not? Let's see. I take that as a no. Alright, that's good to see, I guess, huh? But now, sorry zombie, I need it to be day. Better vision. Alright though, so as his non-alive counterpart doesn't do much. But now I'm dying to see, what do these guys do? Like, could they take a sword? Here, like, want a sword? Here, take a sword. Want it? How about copper? Just by default. Here, man, want some copper? Here, take some copper. Everybody loves copper. Okay, so genuinely throughout the past few Minecraft years, I've always hated copper. I never understood why I was introduced to the game. Never liked it, but now I'm starting to see that we can actually use copper now as a resource, which is a great thing to see. And I'm still going to stick to diamond as my dominant one and basically go leather, iron, diamond. I don't use chain, I don't use gold. I don't plan to use copper because I might at some point, and also I do not use netherite because I just don't roll like that. But alright though, so that's the main stuff. Now let's see if there's anything else that was added. Okay, so some stuff having to do with copper rods and stuff. Copper chains. Basically everything has become copper, it looks like. That's nice to see. Alright, but excuse me, I burped. Alright though, so this update seems really nice. I like the idea of it, and overall, I will give this unique update, I'd say about yeah, let's think. I will give this update a 7.5 out of 10 because I really like the mobs, but from what it looks like, it doesn't really give any direct information on what they can do. But the statues are a really nice addition. It seems like just a lot of redesigned things, like different color, yeah, different color torches, different color chests and stuff, out of different materials and such. But that is okay. I'm saying, so yeah, I like the new stuff. I like the new statues. I like the mobs, but I'm saying I could take it or leave it with the different materials. All right, guys. So this has been Worm Thomas Guy for the review of Minecraft Copper Age. This, I plan, will get better, and I will see you guys next time. Cheerio or bye or whatever.